Our planet pulses with the extraordinary, presenting spectacles that defy the limits of reality. From the enchanting to the eerie, Earth reveals natural phenomena so surreal they must be witnessed to be believed. These marvels remind us that the world is not just a place to live, but a mystery to unravel. With wonders ranging from whimsically wonderful to dauntingly bizarre, every corner of the globe holds a story waiting to be told. Join us as we uncover the 30 most bizarre natural phenomena. Volcanic lightning is one of nature's most electrifying spectacles, occurring during a volcanic eruption when churning ash and volcanic gases generate an intense static charge. Often referred to as a dirty thunderstorm, this phenomenon is ignited by the collision of ash particles within the volcanic plume. As these particles collide, they create friction, building up static electricity. When the charge becomes powerful enough, it erupts as lightning, illuminating the dark, ash-filled sky in a stunning display. Unlike typical thunderstorms, where lightning forms high in the atmosphere, volcanic lightning strikes much closer to the ground, within the very heart of the volcanic column itself, creating a breathtaking and rare natural wonder. Deep in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, lies a field that seems ordinary at first glance, a scatter of rocks across the landscape. But pick up a hammer and strike one, and you'll hear something extraordinary. The rock rings like a bell. This mysterious phenomenon, known as the ringing rocks, has puzzled scientists and fascinated visitors for years. These rocks, composed mainly of iron-rich basalt, produce a resonant tone due to the unique bonding of minerals within them. Yet, despite numerous studies and attempts to replicate the effect in labs, the exact conditions that make these rocks sing remain an unsolved mystery. Snakes on the ground are unsettling enough, but what if they started falling from the sky? This isn't a scene from a horror movie, it's a real natural phenomenon known as raining animals. Throughout history, people have witnessed the astonishing sight of creatures like fish, frogs, and even snakes descending from the heavens. How does this bizarre event happen? The most accepted explanation points to powerful weather phenomena, such as tornadoes or waterspouts, which can lift small animals from the ground or water and carry them high into the atmosphere. When the winds finally die down, these animals plummet back to Earth, often miles from where they began. One of the earliest documented cases occurred in 1877 in Memphis, Tennessee, where hundreds of snakes reportedly rained down during a storm. More recently, in December 2021, residents of Texarkana, Texas, were shocked to see fish falling from the sky, an event that quickly went viral on social media. Similar occurrences have been recorded worldwide, from frogs raining in Japan to spiders falling in Australia, leaving people fascinated and bewildered by these extraordinary events. In the quiet town of Taos, New Mexico, a mysterious and persistent sound has baffled residents for years. This isn't just any hum, it's a low-frequency drone that only about 2% of the population can hear. Those who can describe it as a relentless, irritating background noise that never fades. What makes this phenomenon even more perplexing is that despite numerous studies and investigations, no one has been able to identify its source. Some theories suggest it could be due to unusual acoustics in the area, while others speculate it might be linked to industrial equipment. Yet, the Taos hum remains unexplained. This isn't just a local enigma. Similar hums have been reported around the world, from England to New Zealand. The Taos hum stands as a modern mystery, an auditory anomaly that challenges our understanding of sound and the environment. Mass whale strandings are among the ocean's most heartbreaking and perplexing mysteries, involving hundreds of these majestic creatures beaching themselves in large groups, often with tragic consequences. Despite centuries of recorded events and advances in marine science, the exact cause of these strandings remains elusive. Several theories attempt to explain why these tragedies occur. Some scientists believe that underwater noise pollution, such as sonar or seismic testing, disrupts the whale's echolocation, leading to disorientation. Others suggest that toxic algae blooms could be poisoning the whales or making them ill. In species like pilot whales, strong social bonds might compel an entire pod to follow a sick or disoriented leader onto the shore. Recent studies using drone footage have observed unusual behaviors in these whales, such as tightly huddling together before stranding themselves. This behavior could signal that the animals are responding to stress, illness, or confusion, though the precise triggers remain under investigation. The mystery of mass whale strandings continues to challenge our understanding of these incredible creatures and the complex world they inhabit. Every year, along the Mekong River in Thailand and Laos, a mesmerizing phenomenon occurs that captivates both locals and scientists alike. At the end of Buddhist Lent, glowing orbs of light, known as Naga fireballs, mysteriously rise from the river and shoot into the night sky. These fireballs, often described as rosy pink and about the size of a basketball, are witnessed by thousands who gather for the annual Naga Fireball Festival, a celebration steeped in local legend. According to local mythology, these fireballs are the breath of Naga, a giant serpent said to dwell in the Mekong River. However, scientists offer alternative explanations. Some suggest that the fireballs could be caused by the spontaneous ignition of methane gas released from the riverbed. Others propose that specific atmospheric conditions, such as the alignment of the Earth, Sun, and Moon, might trigger the event. Despite these theories, there is no definitive explanation, and the Naga fireballs remain a captivating and unexplained spectacle that continues to awe and intrigue all who witness it. Next, ball lightning is one of the most mysterious and elusive phenomena in science. Described as glowing, spherical objects ranging in size from a golf ball to a basketball, these luminous orbs appear during thunderstorms and can linger far longer than a typical lightning flash. Their colors vary widely: red, orange, white, even blue, and they've been reported to move erratically, sometimes passing through walls or windows without causing any damage. What makes ball lightning especially intriguing is how little we truly understand about it, despite centuries of sightings. Scientists have proposed various theories, from plasma formations to microwave radiation trapped within a bubble of air, yet none has gained universal acceptance. The rarity of ball lightning only adds to its mystique, making even a single recorded instance a significant achievement. This enigma continues to captivate and challenge our understanding of the natural world. Next, in Venezuela, where the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo, one of the world's most spectacular and persistent natural light shows unfolds. Catatumbo lightning. Occurring nearly 260 nights a year, this phenomenon produces an astonishing number of lightning strikes, lasting for hours each night. What sets it apart is the sheer intensity. This isn't just a few flashes, but an almost continuous storm with up to 20 strikes per minute. This natural wonder has been so reliable over the centuries that it has earned the nickname the Beacon of Maracaibo. The cause of Catatumbo lightning is a perfect blend of geographic and meteorological factors. The warm waters of Lake Maracaibo generate humid air, which collides with cooler mountain winds descending from the Andes. The result? Massive cumulonimbus clouds that fuel this relentless lightning storm. While various theories have been proposed over the years, from methane emissions to underground uranium, the true magic lies in the unique interplay of heat, moisture, and wind specific to this region. This makes Catatumbo lightning a phenomenon like no other on Earth. Have you ever heard of a substance that seems to defy the very laws of nature? Meet star jelly, a bizarre and enigmatic material that has left scientists and enthusiasts alike scratching their heads for centuries. This translucent, gelatinous goo mysteriously appears on grass or trees, often following meteor showers, only to vanish almost as quickly as it arrives. Star jelly's fleeting nature and elusive origin have sparked a myriad of theories. Some claim it's the regurgitated remains of frog spawn expelled by predators such as birds. Others propose it might be the remnants of a meteor slime mold, or even the fantastical residue of mythical pixie vomit. Despite rigorous attempts to study it, including advanced DNA analysis that detected traces of frog and magpie, no one has yet been able to provide a conclusive explanation for this strange phenomenon. The mystery of star jelly continues to intrigue and bewilder, challenging our understanding of the natural world. Could it be a cosmic curiosity or a misunderstood relic of the Earth? One thing is for sure, star jelly remains one of the most fascinating and perplexing substances to ever fall from the sky. Nestled in the ancient town of Mahabalipuram, India, lies one of the most astonishing geological wonders you'll ever encounter, Krishna's butterball. This colossal granite boulder, measuring approximately 20 feet in height and 16 feet in width, defies all conventional understanding of physics. Weighing in at over 250 tons, Krishna's butterball teeters on a steep 45-degree slope, making contact with the ground at only a minuscule point. What makes this rock truly extraordinary is its remarkable stability. For over 1,300 years, despite numerous attempts by local rulers to shift it, one even involving the combined effort of 7 elephants, Krishna's butterball has remained unmoved. The rock's name is steeped in Hindu mythology, symbolizing a giant dollop of butter pilfered by the young god Krishna. This legendary backdrop adds a layer of enchantment to its already captivating presence. Tourists from around the globe are drawn to this natural marvel, awestruck by its seemingly impossible balance. Meanwhile, scientists and engineers are left in wonderment, unable to fully explain the boulder's extraordinary equilibrium. Krishna's butterball stands as a testament to nature's ability to defy logic and inspire wonder. Next, in May 2020, the residents of Zhoushan, a city in China's Jiang province, were confronted with a sight straight out of a dystopian nightmare. The sky turned a haunting, blood-red hue. As the eerie crimson glow washed over the city, videos of the phenomenon went viral on social media, sparking a wave of fascination and fear. Many speculated that this unsettling spectacle was an omen of impending disaster or perhaps a supernatural event. The atmosphere was charged with a sense of impending doom, as theories about the red sky ranged from the apocalyptic to the otherworldly. However, the local meteorological bureau swiftly stepped in with a more grounded explanation. The startling color was the result of light from fishing boats interacting with atmospheric particles in a process known as Rayleigh scattering. This phenomenon occurs when light encounters particles much smaller than its wavelength, causing the light to scatter and create the intense, blood-red hue that so captivated and alarmed onlookers. While the scientific explanation offered some reassurance, the image of the blood-red sky remains an unforgettable vision. It was a dramatic and surreal reminder of how natural phenomena can evoke profound and lasting impressions, lingering long after the sky returned to its usual blue. Imagine stepping outside and gazing up to see an entire city skyline seemingly suspended among the clouds. This surreal vision has been reported multiple times, particularly in Chinese cities like Fuzhou and Jiangxi, where locals have witnessed entire metropolises floating in the sky. While such a sight might initially evoke thoughts of parallel universes or extraterrestrial visits, the true explanation is even more fascinating. This breathtaking phenomenon is known as a fata morgana, a complex type of mirage. A fata morgana occurs when layers of air at different temperatures create a refractive effect, bending light in such a way that distant objects like buildings or ships appear much higher in the sky than they actually are. This optical illusion stretches and distorts the image, making it seem as though a city is floating above the horizon. Though it's a natural optical illusion, the sight of a city suspended in the clouds remains a mesmerizing and enigmatic experience, captivating those who are fortunate enough to witness it. Tucked away between the charming towns of Grana and Cassoro in Piedmont, Italy, stands a botanical wonder that seems straight out of a fairy tale, the double tree of Cassoro, or locally known as B. albero de Cassoro. This extraordinary tree captures the imagination with its unique and magical appearance. What makes the double tree truly remarkable is its dual nature. It features 2 distinct species, a cherry tree that appears to grow directly atop a mulberry tree. This natural marvel is a striking example of a botanical phenomenon known as natural grafting. Legend has it that a cherry seed, perhaps carried by a passing bird or a whimsical twist of fate, found its way into the hollow trunk of the mulberry tree. Over the years, the cherry tree's roots have woven their way through the mulberry's trunk, reaching down into the soil to draw nutrients. The result is a flourishing cherry tree that seems to defy logic, emerging gracefully from the heart of the mulberry. The cherry branches cascade elegantly over the mulberry's sturdy frame, creating a living sculpture that transforms with the seasons, from the vibrant greens of spring to the fiery reds of autumn. The double tree of Cassoro is not just a sight to behold, it's a testament to nature's ability to create breathtaking and surreal beauty, captivating all who encounter it. In the frozen expanse of Antarctica, a hauntingly beautiful and mysterious phenomenon has intrigued explorers and scientists for over a century: blood falls. This eerie waterfall, located at the edge of Taylor Glacier, pours forth a deep crimson liquid that starkly contrasts with the surrounding pristine whiteness of the ice. For many years, the source of this unsettling red color was a subject of speculation. While some initially believed it was caused by algae, the true origin is far more fascinating. The striking blood-red hue is actually the result of iron-rich water that has been trapped in an ancient reservoir beneath the glacier for millions of years. Isolated from light and oxygen, this water remains stagnant until it emerges at the surface. When the water finally escapes and comes into contact with the atmosphere, it reacts with the oxygen, much like iron rusting, creating the dramatic and eerie red effect that defines blood falls. This chilling display not only captivates scientists, but also mesmerizes adventurers, offering a vivid reminder of the hidden, dramatic forces at work beneath the Earth's icy crust. Blood falls remains one of nature's most enigmatic and visually striking phenomena, showcasing the raw beauty and mystery of our planet. Next. Tucked away amidst the lush greenery of Chestnut Ridge Park in New York, Eternal Flame Falls offers a breathtaking spectacle that defies expectations. Behind the cascade of water, a small but brilliant flame flickers steadily, fueled by natural gas seeping from deep within the earth. This mesmerizing phenomenon is not merely a trick of nature, but a stunning interplay between fire and water. The flame's presence within the waterfall creates a rare and enchanting contrast, where the elements coexist in perfect harmony. Though the flame occasionally goes out, dedicated hikers frequently reignite it, keeping the legend of the eternal flame alive. It is believed that Native Americans ignited this natural gas thousands of years ago, setting the stage for this enduring marvel. Today, the Eternal Flame Falls continues to captivate visitors from around the world with its almost mythical beauty. The dramatic juxtaposition of fire burning within a waterfall offers a unique and unforgettable experience, making it a must-see for nature enthusiasts and adventurers alike. Imagine looking up at the sky and witnessing a rainstorm where the raindrops appear red, creating the eerie illusion that the heavens themselves are bleeding. This unsettling spectacle, known as blood rain, has been observed around the world, with some of the most notable occurrences in Kerala, India, and various parts of Europe. The science behind blood rain varies depending on the location. In Europe, the phenomenon is often caused by fine particles of red sand from the Sahara Desert. These particles are lifted into the atmosphere by powerful winds and mix with rain clouds. When these sand-laden clouds release rain, the water takes on a reddish hue, producing the striking effect of blood rain. In contrast, the 2001 incident in Kerala had a different origin. Scientists discovered that the red coloration was due to spores from a local algae known as Trentipolia. During a period of heavy rainfall, vast quantities of these spores were released into the atmosphere, tinting the rain as it fell. Whether caused by desert sands or algal spores, blood rain remains a fascinating and eerie phenomenon, leaving an indelible impression on those who witness its dramatic and otherworldly display. Skyquakes are among the most baffling and eerie phenomena reported across the globe. These sudden, thunderous booms seemingly emanate from the sky without any discernible source. Unlike conventional thunderclaps or sonic booms, skyquakes often occur on clear, calm days, leaving witnesses stunned and unsettled. Theories about the origin of skyquakes are as varied as they are intriguing. Some suggest natural causes such as distant earthquakes, meteors entering the atmosphere, or gas escaping from underground vents. Others point to human activities, like military aircraft breaking the sound barrier. Yet, none of these explanations fully account for the phenomenon, particularly since reports of skyquakes date back centuries, long before modern aircraft or industrial activity. One of the most renowned instances of skyquakes is known as the Cena guns, frequently heard around Seneca Lake in New York. These mysterious booms are often compared to the distant sound of cannon fire, a description that mirrors reports from coastal areas worldwide. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, the true cause of skyquakes remains an elusive enigma. This persistent mystery continues to fascinate and perplex atmospheric scientists, making skyquakes one of the most compelling and unsettling phenomena in our natural world. Nestled in a tranquil corner of northwestern Poland lies the Crooked Forest, an extraordinary grove of about 400 pine trees, each with a captivating and unusual trait. These trees are sharply bent at the base, curving into near-perfect semicircles before reaching upward. This striking uniformity stands in stark contrast to the surrounding pines, which grow straight and true. Planted around 1930, the Crooked Forest's peculiar appearance has long intrigued visitors and researchers alike. The mystery deepens, as all the trees share this strange curvature, yet no conclusive explanation has emerged to account for their unique shape. Several theories attempt to unravel this botanical puzzle. One suggestion is that the trees were intentionally manipulated by humans, perhaps to produce naturally curved wood for shipbuilding or furniture. However, the onset of World War II might have interrupted these plans. Another theory posits that natural causes, such as heavy snowfall or a severe storm, may have bent the trees while they were still saplings. Despite these intriguing possibilities, the true reason behind the Crooked Forest's distinctive appearance remains elusive. The grove continues to captivate with its otherworldly charm, inviting ongoing speculation and wonder. Deep within Judge C.R. Magny State Park in Minnesota lies one of nature's most perplexing mysteries, the Devil's Kettle. This geological anomaly has confounded even the most seasoned hydrologists. Here, the Brule River splits in two as it cascades over a rocky cliff. While one half of the river follows a conventional path, tumbling down a waterfall and continuing downstream, the other half plunges into a seemingly bottomless hole known as the Devil's Kettle and vanishes without a trace. For years, researchers have been captivated by the challenge of discovering where this water reemerges. They've tried everything from dye and ping pong balls to GPS trackers, only to find that these objects disappear as if swallowed by the earth. Recent studies propose that the water might not disappear entirely, but instead flow underground, eventually rejoining the main river farther downstream. Yet, the precise mechanism behind this underground journey remains elusive, adding to the mystique of this natural wonder. Some theories even suggest that the water could seep out into Lake Superior, but the exact exit point remains a mystery. The Devil's Kettle continues to captivate with its enigmatic charm, inviting curiosity and intrigue from all who encounter its baffling beauty. The Great Blue Hole, located about 60 miles off the coast of Belize, is truly one of the planet's most breathtaking natural wonders. This immense marine sinkhole, spanning 1,000 feet across and plunging over 400 feet deep, was sculpted over thousands of years by the collapse of a massive limestone cave system, resulting in this awe-inspiring submerged chasm. Renowned explorer Jacques Cousteau brought the Great Blue Hole into the global spotlight, famously declaring it one of the top diving destinations on Earth. Its striking beauty is matched only by its enigmatic allure. Recent expeditions, including a groundbreaking 2018 dive, uncovered a haunting layer of toxic hydrogen sulfide approximately 3,100 feet down. Below this layer, the water is entirely devoid of oxygen, creating a chilling, lifeless abyss where conch shells and even the remains of lost divers rest undisturbed. The Great Blue Hole remains a captivating mystery, drawing adventurers and scientists alike to explore its depths and unravel its secrets. Next. Nestled in British Columbia, Canada, lies Spotted Lake, a natural wonder that seems straight out of a surrealist dream. Known to the indigenous Okanagan people as Kliluk, this extraordinary lake captivates visitors with its vivid and otherworldly appearance, especially during the scorching summer months. As the summer sun intensifies, the lake's water evaporates, leaving behind a mesmerizing array of mineral-rich deposits. These deposits form a spectacular mosaic of circular spots in an astonishing palette of colors, from vibrant yellows and greens to deep, rich blues. The lake's unique composition is brimming with minerals such as magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium sulfates, which crystallize to create these stunning patterns. But Spotted Lake is not just a visual marvel. It holds deep cultural and historical significance. The Okanagan Nation reveres the lake as a sacred site, believing its waters possess powerful healing properties. During World War I, the concentrated mineral deposits were even harvested for use in munitions. Today, the lake is protected to preserve its unique ecological and cultural heritage. While visitors are welcome to admire its beauty from afar, access to the water is restricted to safeguard this precious natural and cultural treasure. Deep within Utah's Fish Lake National Forest lies one of the planet's most extraordinary living marvels, Pando, also known as the Trembling Giant. This awe-inspiring clonal colony of quaking aspen trees is not just a grove of trees. It's a single, interconnected organism with an extensive underground root system that covers over 100 acres. Pando, with its approximately 47,000 individual stems, stands as one of the oldest and heaviest living organisms on Earth, with an age estimated to be anywhere from thousands to tens of thousands of years. Its remarkable survival strategy involves a unique method of clonal reproduction known as suckering, where new shoots emerge from its sprawling root network, rather than relying solely on seeds. This ingenious approach has allowed Pando to endure through countless environmental shifts, from wildfires to droughts. Yet, despite its resilience, Pando faces serious threats today. Overgrazing by deer and elk, along with human activities, has jeopardized its ability to regenerate. To safeguard this natural wonder for future generations, ongoing conservation efforts, including fencing off vulnerable areas of the grove, are crucial. By protecting Pando, we preserve not just a remarkable organism, but a living testament to the endurance of life itself. When you think of icebergs, you might imagine jagged, irregular chunks of ice drifting through the ocean. But every so often, nature produces something truly extraordinary, a perfectly geometric iceberg. In 2018, a striking example of this phenomenon was captured in Antarctica, a rectangular iceberg with crisp, clean lines that seemed to have been sculpted by a giant icy knife. These geometric marvels, known as tabular icebergs, form when a large slab of ice breaks away from an ice shelf that is already flat and uniform. The iceberg's sharp edges and flat surfaces are shaped by the natural fractures and stress lines within the ice shelf. For years, these perfectly shaped icebergs can drift majestically across the ocean, gradually eroding and breaking apart. Their initial perfection stands as a testament to nature's incredible capacity for precision and artistry, showcasing the awe-inspiring beauty of our natural world. Have you ever strolled along the beach and seen the shore blanketed in thick, frothy seafoam? It might look inviting to splash around in, but seafoam is one of nature's more enigmatic creations, and its origins are still somewhat mysterious. Seafoam forms when the ocean is stirred up by wind and waves, mixing air with organic matter like plankton, algae, and salts. However, this foam isn't always the same. Sometimes it can stretch for miles along the coast, creating an almost otherworldly scene. What's particularly fascinating is that seafoam can occasionally take on unusual colors, such as bright orange or red, due to algal blooms. While seafoam is typically harmless, it can sometimes be linked to harmful algal blooms that release toxins dangerous to both marine life and humans. Researchers have witnessed dramatic seafoam events in places like the Australian coast, where entire beaches can become buried under meters of foam. This captivating phenomenon continues to intrigue scientists, who are dedicated to understanding the causes and implications of these large-scale foam events. By unraveling the mysteries of seafoam, researchers aim to gain insights into its effects on marine ecosystems and the broader environment. Ford rogue waves are the ocean's most terrifying phenomenon. Sudden, towering walls of water that can appear without warning, dwarfing surrounding waves and causing havoc for anything in their path. These colossal waves, which can reach heights exceeding 80 feet, result from a complex interplay of wind currents and wave patterns. Unlike tsunamis, which are triggered by seismic activity, rogue waves form spontaneously through a process known as constructive interference, where multiple smaller waves converge to create a massive swell. Recent research has highlighted that strong winds, especially in volatile regions like the Southern Ocean, play a crucial role in generating these monstrous waves. As global climate trends predict rising wind speeds, the frequency and intensity of rogue waves may increase, posing greater risks to ships and coastal structures. Despite advancements in predictive models, Rogue waves remain notoriously difficult to forecast, making them one of the ocean's most dangerous and unpredictable phenomena. And now for today's subscriber pick. As storms lash the seas of New South Wales and Queensland, Australia, a mesmerizing yet perilous spectacle unfolds. Instead of towering tsunami waves, the ocean transforms into a vast expanse of sea foam, thick, frothy, and eerily resembling a giant pool of whipped cream. Beneath this seemingly innocent blanket of foam, however, lurks a hidden danger. Venomous sea snakes, nearly invisible in the swirling froth. While these snakes rarely inflict fatal bites, the obscured waters pose a significant risk to anyone venturing too close. This natural phenomenon is a stark reminder of nature's dual nature, both captivating and hazardous. It's a breathtaking spectacle that also warns us of the unseen dangers lurking beneath the surface. What are your thoughts on this stunning yet sinister natural event? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.